towards the rear of the APC, and in comes G2. Simple gets himself 3 though. Oh, there it is, 4 and 5. That's it.
Kills for G2 as a team, as a collective. Finally, they've got 1 on the board, but their odds don't look good for this round.
Very nicely done by Body, but as you say, odds still do not look good. Body on 2 points of health. He needs Kenny S to be the front man now as Body holds the deep position, but the grenades are starting to sail in, and Navi, they've fully reinforced the area. Kenny S now looking to get the peek through the stairs, finds the head. That's great work from him, but now he's alone. Lost his teammates. Kenny must do it, and he's going to start things off pretty well here. Just Zeus left.
Both these players are heavily tagged, so Zeus is going to have to be careful when he comes into the A site. May have an inkling there. And now the jig is up. Where can Kenny position himself? Around the APC, the armored personnel carrier. Will it give him enough cover though? He's out, he's exposed. But again, Zeus has got to be careful. He can't really afford Kenny getting stuck by the tree. It's awkward for both sides. Zeus has a defuse kit. He has a smoke as well. He can try to make life easier. Try to get out into the open. Kenny not covered by the pillar, and Zeus manages to clutch it. It's amazing that G2 got that far. Got the bomb plant as well, so they've got something out of this.
Yeah, it looked like
comfort, but he'll have some moving accuracy as well. Flamey picked off towards the B bomb site on the plateau, and the trades continue. The drop down actually, so we need a rotation here for these CTs, otherwise they're going to be in trouble.
Speaking of trouble, it's MBK and Shocks in with those pistols, and indeed the CTs are feeling the brunt of the G2 force here as they esports.
That was a close one.
They've got to make it work. Oh no, the flick's not there for Kenny. It's all Navi in round 10.
And it may be hard though, because G2 are stacking the cash. And
entry fragger extraordinaire. There's the first one. Now the defense starts to collapse, and it's Flamey. He has no idea which way to look. That's going to be the end of him. Apex with 3. Oh, that's beautiful stuff from him. And once again, G2 just immediately shutting down the bomb site defense. He noise towards A and actually forcing perhaps 4 defenders on A from G2. Now they're on B. This is problematic. If Navi just hit the site really hard and fast and Shocks doesn't get the kills here, this is looking bad for G2. Shocks, he has to deliver something, a couple kills. There's number 1. We know Shocks is good for it, but this time 1 is all it will be as the rotation comes in from G2.
Shots are being traded, kills are being traded. 3 on 2 for the time being. Now Kenny's alone, he's got a lot to do here versus Flamey and Zeus. Flamey, who has been a monster this week, continues not yet committing, and they're making G2 show their presence here. Can they avoid though? Not quite. Apex with 1 kill, but he will get traded. Advantage continues for Navi.
Yeah, Body, the only man without the deagle. And then 1 versus 1 against Simple there. That's not going to go too well. Gets dinked through the wall. Down to 58 for him. Navi feeling things out quite well, I would say. I was a little bit worried that they may overcommit into the pistols, but perhaps that's still a possibility. Shocks able to pick up a kill there, and now he's spotted 1 more. Smoke to try to confuse things, to try to make life more difficult for the Navi offense as they try to get the bomb planted with a mere 30 seconds on the clock. It's not the best situation in the world for the Navi lads as they start to push in here. Flamey though, good angle. That's going to be good enough to clear Kenny S off the boulder, but still, Shocks is lurking close, looking to prevent a bomb from going down. Sneaking around, he's been undiscovered. There's the shot, but the aim play lose Shocks as well. That's the B bomb site. They're under attack, and that's where Navi will surely commit.
He's in the drop zone, fighting with Body, but he can't get anything done. Body going for the 180, not going to work out for him. In the meantime, Flamey picked off by NBK, down to the 2 on 2. Zeus making his way towards B, S1mple in there. Zeus was offering a fake towards A, which was pulling NBK away as the pick onto Shocks came in. But now how do they advance their position? 20 seconds. Going to boost S1mple up on the tree. Allow him to hold things down with the AWP while the bomb tries to get planted. Almost 10 seconds. That's a great shot into NBK. Instant trade, but Zeus knows where Kenny is now. All information known by both players. The bomb has to go down. He's going to fight instead. Kenny, so close, but Zeus steals it and puts...
Pistols lurking around every corner. Kenny S there with the CZ unsuccessful. Seized, able to take down Body as well. The defense is withering away at the might of Navi's arsenal, and indeed a fast round. A round that has been cleaned up quite nicely by Navi. They've lost no players, so that's perfect.
You know what that is, Dan?
Perfect.
It's nice.
Yeah, this is how you want to do it. And 11
fast. 3 people over towards the B bomb site, and that's the bomb spotted. Almost a 2nd kill for Apex. He's got great positioning. That's a lovely shot straight onto the dome. 10 seconds, and it's...
Get onto bomb site. This is genius, the boost. This is so genius, but it does not work out. Dead. So very dead. Steez, look at the response here. They speed things up as they want to make sure they can get the frags back here. And they'll be able to do so, though. They will lose an extra player. They're down to 3 now, but they have gained Flamey in this position by the balcony. And his teammates are starting to make their way towards the A middle position. Flamey playing close, can't find the headshot he needed so desperately, and now it's down to Edward and s1mple.
His teammates so far away. Flamey's long gone as Edward makes his way up towards the A site. NBK and Shox are in some positions. Can't really support each other just yet, but now NBK can run this faction with a great kill. Surely Shox will trade. Misses his shot. It's a 2 versus 1. Edward can still do this. He's got time if he can collect the bomb. Body on the low ground, but he won't be required in close quarters. But this time, the MP9 will prevail. Seeds can't get anything done either. They're getting wiped out one by one. Jettisoned in.
G2 can continue the success here as Navi go fast. It's going to be a quick denial, though. kennyS finding the headshot. We see them talking about these headshots. We see them talking about team play. And it's kennyS there from the statue dealing 2 kills and the rest coming from Apex.
I think so. Well, now the jig is up and he is out of there. But what else can G2 glean from this information? Shox still with a very forward position. NBK with a 3-man spray down. The garden hose is out and the weeds have been eliminated. Seized and s1mple is all that's left. NBK looking for a 4th, but not quite. Seized with 2k of his own.
Man, NBK is such a savage. But that was indeed a great way to answer back there from Seized. He's managed to actually put his team in a winnable, team in a winnable situation in this round, as we've got s1mple left to help him out. But s1mple's heard the rotation here from Shox. Shox, of course, brandishing the AWP. That will make his life a little bit more difficult, I think, in this position, as he walks forward, scoped up, and s1mple is coming. And that's what they're waiting for. Oh, Seized. He's on the angle as well. Expecting that. And the pinch comes in. And now they can go towards the A bomb site. This will be difficult. Apex has to be successful. And why should we doubt him now?
Oh, Kenny stayed in the B bomb site, but surely it's not a fake. There's no time. They would have seen the run instantly on the def cam. And Kenny is out of position, but he's going to charge straight through the smoke. Kenny, don't scare. Sees across towards the site, and that's the bomb. Kenny, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Seized does not make it towards the site. Ooh. He faces! He didn't need to do it. Look at the time.
G2 just taking the aggression straight to Navi. Now, can they get the kills? Oh, there it is. Beautiful stuff there. Why not throw the bullets into the smoke? So intelligent here from G2, who is just play really cautiously and ask themselves, what is the one way we can lose this round? And if they can answer that correctly, and it looks like they are a shoo-in for this map. Great peek there. Looks like they had the information with the flashbang. And now just Seized against 5. There's one quick kill from Seized, but that's all it's to be. 15.
Sticks, fishing rods, anything they can find. And again, Shox not afraid to go for that early pick. He knows they've got nothing to fight with. There goes another one. Every kill, that's 20% gone for Navi. Seized with a double dink with the CZ, the ding-dong. Ringing the bell, but it might be a consolation kill at this point.
Ooh. With the AK donation though, so they've got to be careful. There's 3 players here though. And then they go with a flashbang, and it should be pretty easy to finish things off from this position. Just finding all the players that remain from Navi, and there's another frag there from s1mple. Now a 2 versus 3. He's got a UMP, still looking to try to trade that out, but he knows this could be players close by. Doesn't look the right way at the right time. And now it's just down once again to Mr. Seized. He's got himself a clean B bomb site, but that is because the bomb is in the hands of the CTs by the danger position on A. So, okay, what's the percentage chance here, James? What would you give Seized for success here?
I wouldn't, but I do want to say that it was recently Seized's birthday, and this is no cause for celebration, Dan.
All right.
35 seconds left, and again, the clock is not with him. Because at some point, he'll take all this time to kind of clear this area, but then he's going to have to try and run to the bomb and simply get eliminated just like that.